Yeah. And a good morning to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the watch on today, folks, for AFC Bournemouth, who take on Spurs live in the Premier League. If you do our watch stream on the replay, then please do make sure you're leaving a like on stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who has joined us here today. And kickoff is at 12:30 at the Vitality Stadium for Bournemouth v Spurs. So good morning, everybody. How are we all feeling today? Not gonna lie, I'm never ready for Saturday night football. I'm never ever ready for it. You know, it's the longest shift of the weekend. It's the longest shift of the week. Triple header. But I love football, so I'll never stop doing triple headers on Saturdays. I didn't get away with a triple header, did I? No, it was a double. It was still a triple header last weekend. Just didn't have to start so early. But today, the blinds are down because it's bright outside, and we are about 14 minutes away from kickoff here at the Vitality. It is raining in Bournemouth here on the southwest coast of England. In Torbay, it is sunshine, which I don't want in my eyes. So these two are both, have both had excellent games against each other last season. 3-2 wins for both as the away sides, one of each. So one away win for Bournemouth, and as well a massive away win for Tottenham. Tottenham found themselves 2-0 down in their 3-2 win and came back to win with a late winner here at the Vitality Stadium. And Bournemouth with an extraordinary 3-2 win at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to respond to that defeat by Spurs at their own ground. And then they were tweeting all over the place, North London is red. Well, Bournemouth can offer surprises, and indeed they seem to turn up when they come to North London. When North London come to them, though, can they continue to shine? It's pouring it down, isn't it? Down to the Vitality. Goodness me. Well, I don't see no rain here. Nope, we're all good for rain. Here at the studio, not a single drop of rain I can see out of my window. To get your scoreline predictions in the chat, I can't even remember what I predicted for this one. I think it was 3-1. Somebody will let me know. That guy's coming in a bloody polo top. No jacket, no coat. What you like, you silly bugger. Tell you, have I ripped this? No, I hadn't, have I? So it felt for a moment as though it was electric coming out of it. But that was just a pull on the wire. Right, folks, so the time is 12:19 in the UK. Just before we get through to the team news, just a little reminder of what is coming up for you guys today on Realltom Football. So right now it is Bournemouth v Spurs, 12:30 kickoff. We're about 11 minutes away from kickoff here at the Vitality Stadium. Straight after, you can join us at 2:45 for Arsenal, who take on Fulham. It is a London derby at the Emirates Stadium in that 3 o'clock kickoff. And that is going to be our second game of three home games out of 4 opening 4. That's right, 3 home games out of the opening 4 for the Arsenal. And so yes, we'll be and next weekend it is a huge class on Super Sunday. Arsenal v Manchester United. You cannot miss it because it is probably the biggest rivalry in world football. But our focus here on this fine Saturday, the 26th of August, 2023, is after Arsenal v Fulham. we will be seeing Brighton v West Ham, and tomorrow on Super Sunday. Make sure you join us for two big fixtures, seeing Sheffield United up against Manchester City at the Bramall Lane. And then we go up to Newcastle, where St James's Park, and Newcastle United take on Liverpool in the big game this weekend. And when I say big game, it really is quite a big game. Good morning to your mum, Ben. Welcome into your mum, Ben. How are you doing? And good morning, mates. How are you doing? Right, folks, the chat is ready. I have gone through the schedule. It is now 12:21 p.m. in the UK. So it is time to bring you today's team news for our first game of 3 on Saturday Night Football. Chrome, Premier League live scores. There you go. There we go, folks. We're all ready to rock and roll. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. There we go, folks. Bournemouth v Spurs is our game today. And in the league table, Bournemouth currently sitting 15th. A win for them today would take them on to 4 points. If they win by a 2-goal margin or more, that they could be on a positive goal difference by the end of the day. A 3-0 win would put them on a +1 goal difference and on to 4 points, which would take them all the way up into 8th, and it would push them above Chelsea if they were to win by a 3-goal margin. For Spurs, who are in the top 6, just behind Liverpool, they are exactly level on goal difference and points. A win for Spurs, though, would take them on to 7 points, and if they were to win by a 2-goal margin or more, they would go. Sorry, a 3-goal margin. They would, in fact, be able to. No. In fact, a win today for Spurs would take them top of the league until the. So AFC Bournemouth taking on Spurs. Your team news, followed by the stats. So Bournemouth won this fixture 2 times, 1 away, 1 at home, and 8 wins for Spurs. 5 times they've won at home, 3 times here at the Vitality. 12 fixtures played and 2 draws between the two, and there's those 3-2 wins for either side away from home, and it was. And the last draw was 0-0, 3-2, and of course that 1-0 win in 2019. So Bournemouth are definitely in it in terms of the stats. And the form guides, well, Spurs are in a very good form at the moment, winning against Manchester United. But Bournemouth have got a point. So your team news then sees Neto in goal for Bournemouth in a 4-2-3-1 formation. The back four today for AFC Bournemouth consists of Milos Kerkez alongside Lloyd Kelly, Ilya Zabani and Max Aarons in midfield. It is split into 2 parts. The defensive midfield 2 is Ryan Christie and Joe Rothwell. And then the attacking midfield 3 consists of Antoine Semenyo, Philip Billing, and Justin Kluivert. And leading the front today is Dominic Solanke, the striker. And on the bench, Andre Radu, the goalkeeper, Chris Mepham, James Hill, Marcos Senesi, Lewis Cook, David Brooks, Hamed Traore, Kiefer Moore, and Jaden Anthony. Tottenham Hotspur play with the exact same formation as Bournemouth, 4-2-3-1, and their goalkeeper today is Guglielmo Vicario, And his back four is Christian Romero, Pedro Porro, Mickey van der Ven, and Destiny Udogie. Midfield again split into two parts. The defensive midfield for Spurs is Yves Bissouma and Pape Sarr. The attacking midfield is Son alongside James Maddison and Dejan Kulusevski. Leading the line, it is the Brazil international and Tottenham's now number one striker after Harry Kane's departure, Richarlison. On the bench for Spurs, it's Fraser Forster, who is recovering from an injury at the moment, Davinson Sanchez, Emerson Royale, Ben Davis, Oliver Skipp, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Ivan Perisic, Giovanni Lo Celso, who's returned from a loan, and Manor Solomon. So that is your team news then here at the Vitality for our first game on Saturday Night Football. It's Bournemouth taking on Spurs. Well, I'm predicting a Spurs win, but you never know what could happen in this fixture. You never know what can happen in football. And the stats show that there's no real favourite to win this. And we are bang on time because the teams are in the tunnel. And let's not forget as well, Bournemouth have got a Ukrainian player in their squad. So earlier they were wearing Ukraine-coloured training tops, which are underneath their red home shirt. Who do you support, mate? Well, Antonio Iraola, we got to see a bit more of him as he had his interview with Joe Cole earlier. It was quite a fascinating interview. He loves his cycling, the Spaniard. And it's a fairly regular lineup for Bournemouth with not many changes in there at all. Yeah, the only two I can see is Kluivert and Milos Kerkez that are unfamiliar names. And Tottenham looking rejuvenated and energetic under Ange Postecoglou, the former Celtic manager. So there's the teams then. We're about to get ready for kick-off here at the Vitality Stadium. Just waiting now for TNT. Although we are early anyway, we're 2 minutes away from kick-off. Hey, 50. He's 58 for Ange Postecoglou. Would be an early birthday present if it was a win. Well, Maddison, of course, took a little knock in that Man United game, but he's fine to play today. He's back in the Spurs. Okay. Well, just to remind I'm an Arsenal fan. Hence why we're live for Arsenal v Fulham next. Half past 12 then. We're about to get teams just doing the huddles and the final preparations. Thanks for subscribing, your mum, Ben. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Referee is Tim Robinson. Former Championship referee. So our thoughts as is Ukraine independence weekend. Our thoughts go with Ukraine at a kick-off. And we're underway here at the Vitality Stadium. It is Bournemouth taking on Spurs. It's gone straight out for a Bournemouth throw in there from Spurs' kick-off. Lerma has gone out of play. Free kick taken by Van de Ven for Spurs. Christie closing down on Pape Sarr. Christie's stolen it. Billing. Solanke waiting in the middle here is Dominic Solanke. Just couldn't quite get the shot away. And Bournemouth has started well. Let me know, by the way, if the lighting's a bit, if you need a bit more lighting here. Christie delivered the corner. It's deep, but plenty of bodies in there for Spurs to clear it away as far as Rothwell. Aarons. Rothwell makes a good run, darting for a challenge, and in the end he was blocked off by Pedro Porro. It's going to be a throw into Bournemouth. Kelly. Now this is Philip Billing for Spurs, for Bournemouth. Kirk has lost the ball. But Romero's ball forward. Came straight to the feet of Lloyd Kelly. Interception off the head of Bissouma. Son. Could be in here. Madison tees up Son. Couldn't quite pick out the right ball. But there's what could be the new combination. Son and Madison. Madison, that'll run through to Neto. Ball for Solanke to chase. There he is, Dominic Solanke. Right, Semenyo, good ball in for Solanke. And it's Van de Ven who got the ball clear. This is Rothwell. Challenged by Bissouma. Bournemouth throw in again. And they are the team who've had most of the play in Bournemouth's area, in Tottenham's area in the opening 3-4 minutes here. Christie. Tackled well by Bissouma. Feeding Richarlison. Richarlison is a great challenge by Billing. Fantastic challenge. Now here's Semenyo. Now Rothwell. Rothwell ball in towards Solanke. Couldn't quite get the shot away. Bakari will hold on for a moment. I'm not sure what the boundary is of how long he can hold on to the ball before it's deemed as time wasting. Pressure on the Cherries here. Six seconds. What's 6 seconds? Not a great challenge on Udogie. It's another free kick. Oh, I see. 6 seconds. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, it does come up with the number 6 on FIFA, doesn't it? Pedro Porro. Madison. Tottenham's turn to keep hold of the ball for a while and maybe get into Bournemouth's box. Good couple of times. Pepe Sarr. Madison looking to slip it through for Richarlison. It's a good clearance. Sabani it was. Free kick. I mean, 6 seconds ain't that long. I'd say maybe 10. Porro made short. I got back to Vicario with no trouble. Vicario under pressure from Solanke. Did well. Nicely done by Udogie. Pepe Sarr. Heavy touch from Richarlison. And ball will get the ball back. Sabani. Come on, Bournemouth, says E4AZ12. Welcome into E4AZ12. How you doing? Good to see you in here, mate. You haven't been too bad in the opening 8 minutes, E4AZ. The old Cherries, they haven't been too bad. Okay, lift this blind just a bit. Oh, not interested in the boxing. They were going on about this in every advertising break. This blooming Usyk versus Daniel Dubois fight. Sky won't be going on about that later, I bet you. Charlison, Kulusevski, Pedro Porro, Kulusevski across. Chance to shoot from Basuma. Madison. Shot on the turn. It's a poor effort in the end. That is a handball, I think. That is in an actual position, but it is chest. Looks at the side of his body, then his arm, and that's not. Udogie, corner. Plenty in the top in the ball box for Spurs. Just have to go on the edge. Goes that to Son. Wants it back for Romero, who lofts it back in. Comfortable take for Neto. In the 10th minute. Romero, heavy landing. It's not a foul, but referee stopped play. Yeah, said before. There you go. Awkward landing. So Romero back up. We restart with Bournemouth throwing. And here's Lloyd Kelly. Give me 1 second. I'm going to grab my drink. Sorry, folks. Just needed my ripper. Forgot I had this. The juice is loose. Bournemouth are loose with this corner. Solanke. Header away. Played back in to a dangerous area. This is Christie. Here goes to Lloyd Kelly. Well, I think the owner seems nice and genuine. You know, because I was watching the interview that he had earlier with TNT Sports, and the owner seems like a nice guy, and he was quite open and honest about why he set Gary O'Neill, because he was, Iraola was one of the targets, you know. And because he was available, he didn't want to miss out on the opportunity. That's what he said. I'm a bit jealous because he's just invited all the, Lindsay Hipgrave and Peter Crouch and all that jazz that have been Las Vegas to watch his ice hockey team. Let's keep him Neto there. Son, Madison, can he finish? Neto recovers and makes the save to make up for his mistake. Yeah, it's just a silly mistake by Neto, but made up for it with not one but two good saves. He's now the Bournemouth #1 goalkeeper over Travers. He wears the #1. Charles has made another good run as the ball was sent in there. But Bournemouth defended it fairly well. Oh no, I already read that comment. Oh. Yeah, as I was coming out of the shop, I just dropped it on the floor. So you can see, look, I did a bit of dent into the can, but well, it still tastes amazing. Honestly, yeah, if you see this in your shop, this is the best Monster flavour ever. I don't know if you can see it properly. I can try and twist it. So, juiced, Ripper, yellow can, and £1.49 of beauty. Worth of beauty, I tell you. Oh. So, Maddison, he opens the scoring. Brilliant goal by James Maddison. It's his first for Spurs. Bournemouth will feel hard done by. But it's the perfect goal from Spurs. Here it is, look. We see him as a patient build-up. Sarr. Great ball through. Maddison onside. Yes, a great ball from Sarr. And then a cheeky little finish as Neto comes out into the bottom corner of the goal. There you go. Lovely little finish. It was a fairer touch. Great goal by Spurs. Well, James Maddison is the chance at the Vitality Stadium coming from the away end. Oh, it's a great ball. Okay, so he plays the ball in. Solanke keeps it alive. Semenyo! Oof. Slice kiss by Romero. Ball sent back in towards the back post. And the header clear. And Bournemouth with the throw-in. Taken by Lloyd Kelly. He's not messing about. Porro kept it in. Christie putting pressure on. Well, let's not forget Bournemouth came back from a losing position at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium last season, so don't put them. You just, well, you can't say that Tottenham, have got control now because, well, no, they haven't. Not based on what we saw at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium when these two last played. Edison, Richarlison, and It's well defended in the end by Bournemouth. Ball sent up. Here's Christie. And now Clydo. This is Sabani for Bournemouth. Slips it through for Semenyo. It's a corner to Bournemouth. Came off Udogi. It was the man marking him. Well, next up, don't forget, folks, it is the Arsenal, my team, versus Fulham. Next on Realltom Football, 3 o'clock kickoff. And yeah, that is what's next on the channel. It'll be a swap of the iPads, and it will be my monitor coming on. Corner sent in, headed down. Clivert. And Tottenham get a free kick. I'm not sure what for. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lucy Ward, but you're talking out your backside. Yeah, no team's got control of the game when they're 1-0 up in the 21st minute. When you're 2-0 up in the 21st minute, maybe you have got control, but not when you... Karen Carney do a better job than this Lucy Ward on the Pinko commentary. But oh no, she's joined Sky. Yeah, she used to work for BT, you know. And now she sits there with Gary Neville and flipping Jamie Carragher and Dave Jones on the Friday night football, the Monday night football. Madison looking for the run of Son. Wanted support, pulls it back. Pape Son must finish. Just dragged the shot. It was really comfortable for Neto in the end. It looked like a nailed on goal. Should have made it 2-0. There's a nutmeg on the way, in fact. Maybe deflection. But no. Yeah, why do you think Sky are flipping? You know how they were going on about the new studio? They wouldn't have had to do it. They wouldn't have had to build a new studio. But oh no. They had to build a whole new studio just to add 1 seat to the table for Karen Carney. Ridiculous. But that's Sky Sports for you. But listen, I ain't gonna diss Sky too much because I do know and like one of their presenters, Dave Jones. I like both of them. I don't mind either of them, Kelly and Dave. I think Kelly's better on the Super Sundays. For sure. And Dave is better on his Saturday nights and Monday nights. Let's have a little fan poll on that as well. Which presenter do you prefer at Sky on which days? So I'll tell you how it works. If Sky have a Monday night game, Kelly's going to be on Sunday. On the Sunday coverage. And Dave will do the Saturday and the Monday. And she'll do the Sunday. But I bet you she'll be on Brighton West Ham because there's no Monday game. There was a Friday game yesterday, so she's already done one. That's the way it works. Oh, surprising ball by Richarlison for Dejan Kulusevski, who could be through. All he needs to do is get away from the challenge and turn. Well, he got to the byline. He couldn't Didn't quite do it right, but won a corner. Yeah, I do love watching players just win those cheeky little corners when they're closed down, just hitting it against the opponent and getting a corner for themselves. And Maddison is one of those dead ball specialists. He's got to get booked for time wasting, Maddison, there for me. So ball in. Oh, comes out to Son. Oh, what a goal that would have been. Hit it beautifully. Well, if we take a little look at the stats and we find out, well, I'm going to find out actually. What was the time of the last fixture between these two that Bournemouth got their equaliser? I want to know this information. Gabriel Jesus is ready to go. Way, we got Gabriel Jesus back. Go get me a proper striker. Yeah, I swear, if Jesus gets injured one more time, release him. Because he's... Because no player gets injured more than him. Bournemouth got their equaliser in the 38th minute through Viña. Is Viña playing today? No. No, he isn't. Is Viña... Is Viña in the squad today? No. The man who got Bournemouth's equaliser in the 3-2 win is not in the squad at all today. I don't even know if he's still a Bournemouth player. Matthias Viña. I'm sure a Bournemouth fan will fill me in on that information, though. Oh, yeah, foul on the touchline on Basuma. Yeah, I think the rules need to be changed about that, really. You know, the touchline... If a player's foot is already over the touchline, it shouldn't be a foul, it should be a throw-in, because technically the touchline ain't part of the pitch. Because when a ball crosses the touchline, it is out of play. So it's not the pitch, is it? So there's a foul when the player who's being fouled, his body, any part of it is even just an inch over the touchline, it should just be a throw-in, no foul. If they're on about changing the rules to flipping, time wasting, whining about the time wasting, all that rubbish, then they can change that rule as well, because what's going on with you, daft thing? Quick. Ooh, excuse me. What's going on with this anyway? Why don't you put it on the 5G, see if it does anything to make it a bit better. Just in the past few minutes, the coverage has started lagging. That's the problem with the internet. Internet coverage. Wahey. Yeah, that's the way we roll. Everything's on the internet in this room. Sheffield United Everton next week. Okay, interesting one. And that, my good fellows, is the weekend where Arsenal take on Manchester United. What a game, man. I am so looking forward to it. For once, I think it's the first time in Premier League history that we play Manchester United at home first. I swear, they always get the home fixture first. We always have to go to Old Trafford before we get to take them to the Emirates. But for once, no. This season, we've got both the Manchester clubs at home first. Yay. 2 consecutive seasons, we've got Man City at home first. Yay. We've got Liverpool away on Christmas Eve. Yay. No, I'm not going to lie. I thought we played better at Anfield than we did at the Emirates. Except for the fact it was a 2-2 draw. But as Gary Neville said on commentary that day, Anfield has got a bear inside of it. And that bear will stay asleep. But if you wake it up, it won't go back to sleep. And quite rightly, we woke up the bear. It didn't go back to sleep. And there you go. Perfect analysis. Anfield will stay quiet if you don't do anything to make it loud. Yeah, look at the drift inside. This is Kirkes. Ball played in towards Solanke. Christie going to get the shot away, and I think the offside flag is up. Yep. Linesman on the far side. There's the goal. It was a good finish. Excellently worked goal by Spurs, the opener. Solanke, good pressure. Thoughts on the game though so far, by the way, guys. I haven't really asked you that yet. But thoughts on the game? To be fair, it's not. This game has been quite open, end to end. Not the classic end to end, but both teams have had a go at each other. There's been a bit of drama. This has been more entertaining than the Chelsea Luton game last night. Second half, I was bored like out of my skull. And please, Premier League, never ever put Man City Newcastle on at 8 o'clock on a Saturday night ever again. Oh my God. I was bored out of my skull. I'm sat here about 9 o'clock at night. Yeah. Those games are meant to be fun. I was bored out of my effing skull. Most boring Premier League match, that I've ever seen. Man City Newcastle. That 1-0 win. It's a free kick, Udogie pulled his shirt. Max Aarons was the free kick. He's a former Norwich man, isn't he? Yeah. I recognise the name. He formerly played for Norwich. Max Aarons. Yeah, I'll tell you right now. Chelsea Luton yesterday weren't as boring as Man City Newcastle last Saturday. Flipping out. If I'd have known it was going to be that boring a game, I would have just done Spurs Man United. I would have finished on Spurs Man United. Well, it's a lovely ball in, and Billing with the header on. A little bit more power behind it, and that's going in the back of the net. Excellent so far. I reckon Bournemouth will get an equaliser just right before half time. If they don't, well, I mean, they've got a game plan. It's just about, the goal would have been a bit of a blow to them. Realltom, though, at half time, will just remind them that, you guys got an historic win against these last season. And you guys know you can beat them. It's just about putting that into action. Solanke went down off the ball. It's not a foul. Just to say for all the Spurs fans, for all the fans, Solanke pulls it back. Antoine Semenyo. Twisting and turning, looking to find an angle for the shot. And it's a great chance by Pape Sarr. He was about to set himself to shoot. But just in the nick of time, Pape Sarr nicked it. And Maddison, ball through to Realltom, could make it 2. Round the goalkeeper and off the line. How on earth did that not go in for Spurs? What a counter-attack. And how close was Antoine Semenyo there from taking his shot? He literally was about to fire. But what a counter. There you go. Look, he just sets himself. Fantastic challenge. Clean as a whistle there from Pape Sarr. Nicks it and sends him on a really fast counter-attack. Great ball from Maddison to Realltom. He's going down as the goalkeeper, and how did he not score? It's off the line. Look at that. I told you this would be entertaining. I told you. Yeah, he's great. So I think he's an alright goalie. I look at this Bournemouth side. I still can't believe that they scored the fastest goal in the Premier League last season. 8 seconds, I think it was. Was it 8 seconds against us? I'm still in. I hope that doesn't happen again. 8 seconds. 8 seconds. It was Philip Billing. Evening, Ryan Tune. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, Macy. How you doing? But I look at this Bournemouth side and I think, no way did they score the fastest Premier League goal last season. But they did. Still Bournemouth 0, Spurs 1. And oh, great. The rains come to me. Yippee. The rains come to me. Thanks a lot, Bournemouth, for passing it over to us. Billy, lovely take. Oh, nicely taken over. It's a good run. Thank you. Oh, he overran. Silly. Basuma to Son. Back to Basuma. Basuma, is he going to run through the middle and take the shot himself? He's going to shift it on out wide to Maddison. I think that's a bit of a waste, that. Son. Waste from Basuma. He needs to show a bit more confidence, run through the middle and take a shot. Maddison will win a free kick, though. What are you complaining for, mate? You won your free kick. It's not a yellow. It's not a yellow at all. If he's trying to say that's a yellow, not a chance. He should get booked for that. Maddison. It's not a yellow. I know what he's trying to do. He's won the free kick. Now he's saying we'll give him a yellow. Yeah, no, it's not a yellow. Sorry, Manners, but it ain't a yellow. Simple as that. It ain't a yellow. And this Tim Robinson guy, I've never seen him in the Premier League before, so I bet he's easy to fool. Oh, what a delivery. And Realltom headed it onto the back post. Just couldn't quite get it on target. He heads it into the side netting, in fact. He actually gets a good header onto it, just can't direct it the opposite side of the netting. Oh, excellent. Brilliant. Brilliant ball to Billing. Porro's just stole it back, though, for Spurs. Basima Christie, you ran a bit too fast there, mate. Semenyo. Oh, good challenge. Good challenge, Antoine. Ryan Christie, can he get the goal? Oh, what a save by Vicario. It was... Oh. Blooming hell, that shocked me a bit from Christie there. I didn't think he was going to produce that good of a save out of Vicario. You know, Bournemouth will score, no doubt about it, in this game. What a save that was by Vicario. Really had to fling himself. He was the opposite side of the net and just... He must have hurt his hip. The way he landed after making that save, it was... Oh, my word, what a save. He must have banged his hip. Must have. Rafa wins it back. Sabani. Sabani again. Aaron's looking for Semenyo. It's a good ball. And it was a good run by Semenyo, but a good challenge on the cover. Mickey van der Ven. Corner. Well worked and well won by Kirkes. The Cherries got another corner. It's a pinpoint delivery, this. From Joe Rothwell. Comes all the way out to Lloyd Kelly. Oh, do you know what? On FIFA Mobile, I've got such a clever corner routine. So what I do is I have a player around the edge of the box. Yeah. I'll get him to head it back in. And there you go. It completely sends people scrambling. I'd love to see Arsenal play that routine. Where you send the corner all the way out to the edge of the box. Whoever the player is on the edge of the box, who will head it back into the dangerous area. There you go. Works to perfection. Well, nothing's impossible for this Bournemouth side. They beat Liverpool here. And they haven't looked too bad at all. They've looked, to be fair, they've looked pretty decent. A little bit of lacking on the final third, but a few defensive mistakes. But other than that, they've been all right. Saar, that was on to Kulusevski. Stay with him, Max Aarons. Yeah, he's not letting him go, is he? Good man. Stay with him. Good lad. Comes out to Romero. Bissouma. Madison. Away from the challenge and turns. Plays it through for Pedro Porro, who was in the box. Very slight touch he got on it. Yeah, he was never going to get a proper shot on goal. He's on the stretch, look. There's going to be 5 more minutes added on at the end of the first half here. Yeah, there was 1 or 2 injury stoppages, so I can understand the number. I swear that went out of play. The camera angles can elude you a bit, though. Ball for Realltom. It's a bit overweighted and looked well timed from Kelly. Yellow card, I thought he timed it well. Yeah, we can replay though. He gets there first, Lloyd Kelly. Whether you like it or not. I think he does get the ball as well. I think it's just a follow through, which gets in the yellow. Romero scored Spurs' first goal this season. And he is dangerous in these situations. Madison with delivery. It's in towards Romero. And it comes out to Bissouma, who takes a snapshot. Thought it was going out of play. It was an awful effort. 3 minutes to go. Neto looking to send Bournemouth on their way. Christie has a good touch. Really good touch by Ryan Christie. He played on Semenyo. Christie again. Challenged by Romero. They still have it, Bournemouth. Billing. Dominic Solanke, the main talisman for Bournemouth, has lost the ball. Now Kulusevski. He's got space to run into. Plays the ball across. But it was a good blocking by Lloyd Kelly. And Semenyo. Played on to Aarons. Semenyo's made the overlapping run. He'll knock it into Christie, who can play it out wide to Semenyo, who must keep this ball in. He has. And that is a Bournemouth throw-in as Pedro Porro came in with the challenge. Billing. Cross in and cleared away. Another throw-in for the Cherries. 2 minutes and 3 seconds for them to find their equaliser before the break. Kelly misses Billing. Oh, he must have been offside, yeah. And they benefited from that ball because they got the throw. Billing still going. Billing, was he caught there? Yeah, Max Aaron. It's the final minute. Of the first half. Charleston knocks it down. Son. will get the free kick. One of his knees is quite badly bandaged up. I think he did have surgery of some sort in the summer. Billing, we are in the last 5 seconds of the first half here, and it's Max Aarons deflected and Billing. Oh my God! The way he hit that, you were thinking, oh, what a goal this is going to be. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Just look at that. Comes to him. Oh, the way he hits it, you're thinking that's going in the back of the net. What a goal. But it's quite far wide in the end. At the break, Bournemouth 0, Spurs 1 is the score. And it has been one entertaining first half. We're going to take a very quick break, folks. When we come back, let's talk about this entertaining first half, man. And Bournemouth and Spurs can keep up this entertainment, man, because I can watch this all day. I could watch Bournemouth play against any Big Six side at home or away for all day. But unfortunately, matches have to end. Right, we need to take a very quick break, folks. When we come back, though, analysis. Back after the short break, folks. There's AFC Bournemouth 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1 at the break here at the Vitality Stadium in Bournemouth. And it has been one heck of an entertaining first half. I can't lie to you all. It's been quite entertaining watching these two play each other. It's not been a bad first half at all. In terms of entertainment, really. You know, I've been entertained. Keep it up, both of you. I could watch this dogfight all day. Well, it's not necessarily a dogfight, but it's been one heck of a game. And I just knew when I saw this fixture come up on the fixtures list, 12:30, it's going to be entertaining. You could tell. And yes, you can judge just by seeing it on the fixture list whether or not the fixture is going to be entertaining. You can just tell. For example, I can tell that tomorrow Newcastle Liverpool is going to be an absolute banger tomorrow at 4:30. You just know. You just know. And we're right on cue as well. The clips are about to come through. We're going to give you. Well, I'm going to give you my analysis of these clips and tell you what I think of these. Yeah, look at this. Look, here we go. I'll go away with your Usyk Dubois. It's all you've been talking about all flipping mornings. It's 11 a.m. Yes, by the way, I had the coverage on. It's 11 a.m. So that's all I've been hearing. Usyk Dubois. Oh, no Crouch, right. Well, anyway, let's have a look at the clips. Oh, there you go, Basuma. Here's the goal. Sarr, lovely ball through. Well onside Maddison and a great finish. Little feather touch into the bottom corner. Makes that run. Pape Sarr and Maddison both linking up. Sarr knows he's onside. Plays a beautiful ball through. Lovely. Scissor, and there you go. Onside. Great finish. As I say, feather touch. There you go. Beautiful finish. And a beautifully worked goal. Yeah. A lot of the players that revitalised. Yeah, that was a beautiful move, that goal. You're going to show us some of the Bournemouth clips then? No, you're not. That's just fabulous. That is fabulous. You're not showing us any of the Bournemouth clips. Okay. You show us one clip. Thanks. You show me one clip. I looked at the poll. I hadn't even looked at the poll. I've not touched YouTube Studio throughout the whole game. But we are on a roll. Oh, look at the stats for this stream. 5 likes, 170 views so far. Flip me. 5 likes. Oh, I'm over the moon about this. 5 likes. Where have my 5 likes come from? I even like the stream. And we've got 43% back in Bournemouth on the poll. Tottenham back in 43% back in Spurs as well. 14% saying draw. Fabulous. All the stats are on my side. The poll is very, very mixed. 5 likes, no complaining. I love looking at my stats, you know, and the stats of this stream are unexpectedly good. And I love that as well. Even though the chat's been quiet, the views have been through the roof. And we're going to subscribe as well, 616. So I'll have to make sure I add that in when I make the overlay at 2 p.m. That all depends, of course. Well, I'm just trying to think. If it kicks off maybe in 5 minutes, so 1:35, the game should finish at around 1:30. I have half an hour. That's 2 o'clock. At 20, that's 2:20. I'll check. Well, I'll see. I may have to do the overlay, I may not. I don't know yet. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thought. Light rain expected to start at your location at 13:47. Fabulous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure that I do the overlay properly though, because look, you can see that. Look, I don't understand why it's done this, but you can see it's just ripped it. There, look, it sort of ripped the line up a bit. The transparent thing. What the? No, I don't want Siri. Go away. Go away, please. Go away. So every time I try and adjust this blooming earpod, yeah, it activates Siri. They're so sensitive. It's annoying because I can't touch them. I have to leave them alone. Otherwise, Siri just awakens. Do you know what I mean? Bargav Condetti, how are you doing, Bargav? Welcoming to you. Who do I like better, Pape Sarr or Enzo Fernandez? I've got to say Pape Sarr for me. For me, Pape Sarr. For me, Pape Sarr. I don't think Enzo was properly announced himself yet at Chelsea, but Pape Sarr is quite inventive, quite clever, young, movement fabulous. Yeah, I think at this moment in time, Pape Sarr for me. And no, that's not me buttering the heart of the Spurs fans. It's just me being completely honest. Because I know a lot of people say, well, Enzo, of course, he's world class. But I think Pape Sarr's better. I think Pape Sarr is a young generational talent. You know, it took a while for him to announce himself, but this season he's announced himself and he's all over the place. Got a fabulous assist and he's got a great ability. That's why I choose Pape Sarr. They are quite wild shots, yeah. Yeah, okay, get off the Spurs fans now, Crouchy, please. Oh, you still got Spurs fans on me, have you? He's off to the bar, he is. Let's get back there for the second half here at the Vitality Stadium. Crouch is a funny old man, isn't he? He's a funny old man. Whatever it was, what was it they called him earlier? Him and Joe Cole, the Summit Brothers. I can't remember what they called him. Lewis Cook and Sarr with the forward ball that we easily dealt with by Cook, though. Solanke will be through. I think flag's up. Yeah, thought the flag was up and it is up. There you go. In fact, Lewis Cook's going to come off here, I think. Was he just come? Hang on, Cook. No, Rothwell's come off. Okay, Lewis Cook on for Joe Rothwell. Yeah, I agree. I do. I think they'll stay up. I think the whole hat trick of promoted. You know how last season all three clubs which had been promoted to the Premier League stayed up last season. Well, I think that group of 3 clubs will stay up again. It was the first time since 2016 that a hat-trick of promoted clubs had stayed up last season, Bargov. All 3 promoted clubs had stayed up. And to be honest with you, I like to see that. I'd like to see 3 fresh clubs who've come up to the Premier League and they're staying up. And that is kind of the beauty of the Championship, because it does provide you with new and different teams each season, particularly the ones that come through the playoffs, honestly. You know what I mean? We've got the new teams we've had. Forest haven't been in since 1999. Brentford have been in the Premier League before. Luton have been in the Premier League before. Brentford are absolutely out of this world. And Luton, once we see them get going at the Kenny, you never know what they could do. I think for some people, the biggest shock last season will have been the fact that Forest stayed up. But in the end, they did it quite comfortably, Forest, and I definitely think they deserved it. It just took them time. Steve Cooper is a very good manager. And they are establishing themselves well here in the Premier League. And if they get a win against Man United today, well, I tell you what, that'll be somewhat of astonishing. Solanke. Kirkes gets it back from Aarons. Kirkes blocked as far as Semenyo. Now here's Lewis Cook. Christie. Christie with the ball in towards Billing. Oh. A bit too much weight on it. Oh. Oh, excellent. By Lloyd Kelly. Good strength. Billing will win a free kick. Yeah, he was trying. You can see what he was trying to do. You could see the idea. So I couldn't handle him. Look, there you go. He's about to burst into pace. Burst into the side of the box with pace. There you go. Can they hit back here? They deserve a goal. Definitely deserve a goal. Savani and Kelly in there. And it's... Oh. Then it's going to be cleared by Udogi. Oh, that went out. Come on, that went out. It went out. He crossed the touchline. It definitely crossed the line. Stupid. Cook. Yeah, Madison get the throw in. Got the throw in. Udogi will take it. One of Spurs' two new signings who've come into the back four. Udogi and Mickey van der Ven. And they'll go same routine again. Udogi, and that's mopped up by Bournemouth. We just see determined challenge to win it back off Semenyo there. Oh, here we go. Could be a chat. Oh. That's good refereeing. Red card, and they're away. It's 2 games. They're away. Christie takes his free kick. Plays it short. Kozlowski did well with the counter for Spurs. Belling back to close him down. Pedro Porro onto Richarlison. Heavy touch and he slips. Oh. He jabbed his leg out there, Richarlison. He's got to go into the book. Yes. Out of frustration, jabs his leg out. There you go. Stumbled, no knee. Out of frustration, jabs that leg out, catches you on the ankle. Yellow card. At the minimum. He's still on the flipping floor when he makes a challenge. He's sat there in a heap and out of frustration, just jabs his leg out, catches him on the ankle. It's a clear yellow. Oh, lovely ball into Solanke, who's in behind. Oh. Semenyo will keep it alive. Semenyo again. Christie. Charles, it's a clean challenge. Get up, Richarlison. Kozlowski. There you go. Much more energy from the Cherries. Son plays it back to Van der Ven. Now back to Vicario in goal. Now Romero. Pedro Porro. Maddison's calling for it. Zoom with the ball. Maddison has it. And it's into Richarlison. Can't sort his feet out. Bournemouth will get the ball away. Antoine Semenyo looking to dance through the challenge. Couldn't do that. But Bournemouth benefit. And Christie on that left-hand side turns. Has space to run into. Players ahead of him. Plays it back to Billing. Now this is Milos Kerkez. What can he do here? He's up against Dan Kozeski. Plays it back to Billing and just give it away there to Papsar. It's close, but Richarlison blocked by Billing. Bournemouth get the ball back. Christie, ball over the top. Can Solanke get the run right? No, he can't. And anyway, Vicario was out in the nick of time. Christie. Levert. Semenyo. Oh! Again, I thought I was going in. It's been a great game. It really has. Oh, good header. Good header. Yes, Santuan. Yes. Oh, look at him. There you go. Player for in the middle. Billing. They deserve a goal here. Solanke. Definitely a deflection of Pedro Porro. It's a corner. It's a corner. And look at him. He's smiling. Look, he knows what he's doing, Antoine Semenyo. All he needs to do now is get himself a goal, man. It's been fabulous. When he runs through the middle, he injects energy into this team. Hojbjerg being ready, but for now, Bournemouth take the corner. It's cleared away by Pape Sarr. And I'm going to be a win if I don't remove this can, so let's do that. Richarlison's coming off here. Well done, Rich. Richie. He doesn't look too happy about it. I'm not too sure about Pape Sarr, to be fair, but there's Perisic and Hojbjerg coming on. Straight together, Richarlison. Look, there you go. So I presume now they're going to play midfield. I presume it's going to be like a front. I reckon this might go to a 4-3-3 now. Or it might just be no attackers because I'm not too sure how this is going to work out. But I mean, maybe Son up front and then midfield, 5, 6 behind him. Bournemouth going to make their change, and it's just Jadon Anthony for them. Just the one change for the Cherries. Yeah, you don't want to be making changes, Bournemouth, too many changes, because the team's performing well the way it is. And they've made 2, Traore and Anthony. And Anthony coming on. Madison, challenged by Semenyo. Semenyo. It was soft. Soft free kick. Perisic, that went out of play again. Lino. Udogie with the throw in. Bissouma. Bissouma. Solomon. Nasalanki. Yes, there you go. Oliver, how you doing, Oliver? Welcome into you, Oliver. How you doing? How you feeling for Brentford v Crystal Palace at 3 p.m? How are you doing, Oliver? Match predictor for us. Oh, I'm going to do the match predictor. Obviously, 3-0. Udogie. Oh, it's a blow for Bournemouth. And a second goal for Tottenham. Dejan Kulusevski makes it 2-0. And that might just be the cherry on the icing on the cake against the Cherries for Spurs. Oh, I might get my prediction right then. I said Brentford 2-0 Crystal Palace. Kulusevski and Madison on the score sheet for Spurs. I said 3-1, but I think I predicted nearly every game 3-1. I said Chelsea Luton 3-1. I said 3-1 to Spurs in this one. I said 3-0 to us. I said 3-1. I said 3-1 to Manchester United. I said 2-0 to Brentford. I said 3-0 to Everton. I think I did. I think I predicted about 4 games finished 3-1 on this game week. Yeah, I know there was a lot of 3-1s I predicted. Let's see. Arsenal Fulham. Oh, go away, Siri. Honestly, if I could disable this stupid robot, I would absolutely do it. But you can't. Yeah, let's see. Arsenal Fulham 3-0 I predicted. Brentford Palace I predicted 2-0 Brentford. I predicted 3-0 to Everton against Wolves. I predicted 3-1 to Manchester United. 4-0 to Brighton. I said Burnley 1-0 Aston Villa. I said 3-0 to Man City. And I said 3-1 to Newcastle. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3-1s I predicted. So yeah, quite clearly this week, 3-1 was my favourite prediction scoreline. Well, the Cherries have got 25 minutes to find 2 goals. Basuma could be in. He did it. Yeah, if it was the doggy, sorry, and he actually committed the foul. He was trying to win it back in the Bournemouth box. Just try, all right. Oh, there's the shot straight at Vicario. Oh, what? What error? I've just put down on the Arsenal predictor, but Ben White to score the opening goal against Fulham. Hopefully that pays off. 22 minutes, said Ben White. Is that a risk? Here is Son. Ball to Maddison. Mr. Perisic with a pass, but a slip by Max Aarons. 23 minutes to go. I think we'll be fine, to be fair, on track. I think we're going to be fine in terms of being on. Well, as long as 22 minutes to go, 13:22, 25 past. It's a risk. I'll see how things go. Might start the overlay just maybe in the 80th minute, just to be safe, because I don't like being late for anything. First goal since January for Darren Hosesky is Maddison. He's directly through our goal. Oh, he should have made it 3. There you go, live now. Arsenal breakdown. Not watching it. I'd rather watch the actual match rather than the breakdown. Anthony. Thank you. Oh my God, what? Somebody in the... What's this say on it? Eurosport, Dominic Cherney proposed to Hannah Buzz a lover after they finished the 35-kilometre race walks at the World Championships. Right. What a way to propose, I guess. Team sheets for Arsenal v Fulham. Let's have them. Let's have a look. The team sheets are out. Checking for a possible red card. Violent conduct. I missed it. Son, oh, that's the, yeah. He sticks his arm out. The arm. If Son's hand touches the face, it's a red card. No doubt about it. It's the free kick. Line, it was Ramsdale, William Saliba. Yes, no. Partey in the back four again. Mate. Stop doing this, Mikel. Stop it. Oh my God, this is annoying. I mean, Trossard starts. Why is Partey in the back four? I don't understand this. Get Kai Havertz out of that lineup, put Partey in the midfield, and put Gabriel Magalhaes in that back four. Yeah, we don't have time for experimental. I don't have time for experimental. I have time for winning trophies. And that is not a trophy winning lineup. Havertz has had 3 games, including the Community Shield, to prove himself. He hasn't done that. He is shite. Get Kai Havertz out of that lineup. You put Partey in that midfield where he belongs. You put Ben White at right back. You put Gabriel in the back four. I'm fine with Kivior. I have a problem with that. Yeah. What I have a problem with is Partey has been put in the back four so that Kai effing Havertz can start in the midfield. I'm getting a bit sick of it. The guy does nothing. Nudder. I'm sick of Rice as it is. I think he's been shocking. But Havertz is a whole new level of shite. Ciro Madison's coming off. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous. Everybody should have the same opinion. The guy is shocking. And quite frankly enough, we don't have time to fit a slow, sluggish, useless player like him into our team. And it is costing us. We were shite against Palace. We got lucky to get the win. Forest, not good enough. 2-1. No, I want a clean sheet. I want 5-0. I want a clean sheet. I don't want 2-1. I want to win more than 1-0 against Palace. Thank you very much. Partey is out of position. That's not right. White should be playing at right back, but he's having to play at centre back so that Partey can go at right back. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. If you're going to shove Kai Havertz into that lineup, you play a 3-5-2. William Saliba, Ben White and Kivior as a back three. You put Partey back in the midfield. Yeah. Yeah. You shove Saka into the midfield as well. And then you have Martinelli and Trossard up front. 3-5-2. Not 4-3-3, leaving Thomas Partey stuck in that back four. It's not right. If you want to fit Havertz into that lineup, you need to play a 3-5-2. No question about it. Yeah, but I want to play a 4-3-3. So get Kai Havertz out of that lineup. And no, I am not messing out with all that 5 at the back. 5-3-2 do not work. It's either Solanke. Oh my word! Should have. It was a great challenge to stop him. The nick one back through Brooks. No. Yeah, I don't care what anyone tells me. That guy cannot fit into our 4-3-3 system. Mate, he shouldn't even be playing. But if you want to play him, you play him in a 3-5-2. Because that lineup is ridiculous. Ridiculous. And at least in a 3-5-2, Partey can play in his natural position. You can have 2 full-backs and 1 centre-back. But no. No, he shouldn't get time. But I've seen enough. He's nothing. Son Højbjerg has made a brilliant run. Yeah, he's a bench warmer. Mate, Arteta's a better look at that, I swear. But he needs to have a look at that line. He needs to go, right, this ain't going to work. 3-5-2. Yeah, because it's not fair that one of the best right backs in the league has to play at centre back because he's trying to fit Kai Havertz in. It's not fair on Ben White. It's not fair on Ben White at all. It's not fair on Thomas Partey. Should have just kept Xhaka. Should have just kept Xhaka, for Christ's sakes, man. Yeah, Rice and Havertz, shocking signings. Shocking. Waste of money, both of them. 165 million gone on 2 rubbish players. Timber was the cheapest, and Timber is the one that's going to be useful. Well, that's your opinion, but my opinion is Kai Havertz ain't going to win his trophy. Kai Havertz in the lineup ain't going to win his trophies. An unhappy Ben White and an uncomfortable Thomas Partey ain't going to win into the league. I need a comfortable Thomas Partey and I need a comfortable Ben White because them two are probably our best 2 players. Yeah, well, quite clearly he fancies Kai Havertz, man. 4 games running, including the Community Shield. He starts in the lineup. It's rubbish. It's just annoying. Peed off with that lineup. I really am. Doggy's gone down. Great. Stoppages. We love stoppages. No, we don't. We don't love stoppages at all. Yeah, we should play the best 11. And that ain't the best 11. Well, it's sort of the best 11, but you need to have Gabriel Magalhaes in the back 4, or you need to play. Well, no, I just. Ugh. I'm going to get frustrated. And you guys all know how I feel about Xhaka. And Kai Havertz is proving me right. Proving me right. Yeah, now it's Havertz, guys, came into us. Now everybody's starting to see. Oh, Tom was right about Xhaka. Oh, Xhaka's amazing. I miss him. That's what everyone would be saying. Should have never got rid of Xhaka. Never should have got rid of him. Yeah, ridiculous lineup, honestly. So it's still 2-0. Just going to start on the overlay. Honestly, I could tell it was the wrong decision. I was absolutely gutted. Right, overlays. Yes, let's get the overlays done and dusted, my friends. Let me get this shizzle done. Still 2-0. I think this is how it's going to finish. It's been a good game. EF0107. Romero. Skip. Yeah, I'll miss Xhaka more than anyone who's left. Sorry. But it is sad that we've let Xhaka go for 2 rubbish players. It's sad. Anthony. One more attack maybe for Bournemouth here. Will we be able to lock him off? I think they will get a corner, Bournemouth, will they? Sorry, punch clear. Cook hit it. All the Bournemouth fans are happy, so out there, Lo Celso. Space for Ivan Perisic. Why am I saying that the wrong way? Yep, 2:45 will be live for the next game. Arsenal v Fulham. London Derby, Emirates Stadium. Lo Celso clears. Lo Celso, I think, cleared away. Gets the ball back, though. Son Heung-min. Trying to get the lineups out now. Copy. No, wrong one, wrong. There we go. Paste. Come on. Yeah, I want to paste it. Oh, that's annoying. No, I'll be watching it off the streaming site as per usual, mate. Tez Goal, tezgoal.com. Best site of them all. And yes, I do use an ad blocker, and yes, I do use a VPN. Disgraceful lineup. Yeah, I mean, I was a bit surprised when I found it wasn't televised, but I'm not too fussed, you know. We got the Forest game on TV. Yeah, I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered too much about not being televised on the rare occasion. Yeah, it's just hard work, you know. Sometimes it's hard work, you know, but sometimes it's all right. Oh, nice. Oh, this is nice. This is what. Go on to Fulham's Twitter or X. It's a nice little graphic that is for the 11 Fulham. It's a nice little graphic they've got there. Lovely graphic, actually. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Tez got app. Oh no, please send me a link. Please send me a link for a Chromebook. Didn't realise Tez got an app. Ooh, that's music to my ears, an app. Will it make my life a lot easier? I don't know. Might be able to get a third Perisic. Yeah, I love this little graphic the Fulham made here. Well, yes. Of course it's illegal. But no, I don't want to watch it on the iPad. I want to watch it on the laptop because that's the reason why I've got my new screen. Oh my God. So annoying. Every time this comes loose out my ear and I push it back in, Siri activates. So annoying. I mean, it's good that I only have to tap it and Siri comes on, but It's blooming annoying. Another opportunity there. 8 minutes at a time. Right. Additional 8 minutes here at the Vitality Stadium. In fact, it is 2-0, so I'll just do that quickly. Dom Solanke. Kulusevski. Free kick. I sometimes watch I can't speak, the La Liga on the rare occasion, but not often. Not often. Perisic chasing. Dubois. We get one back to Cherries. Late on at the end. No app on Android. Fabulous, right? Fabulous. So on to skip. One easy pass. Have I done what? 4 more minutes. 5 more minutes to play. Oh my god, man, this is annoying me. Where's my phone? Ah. Another defeat for Bournemouth. 2 defeats in 2. I like what? Oh no, it's too much money at the moment. Yeah, no. No, we only had 1 dono so far. Need more. Donations. Crooks in there. Perisic, late chance. Well, I need somebody. I need some people to become members. There's a link in the description below, by the way, if anybody just want to become a member. It's a HP one. It's a HP one. Yeah. Yeah, it's a HP Chromebook. Tottenham fans happy, Levy happy. Brooks, final few minutes. Dom Solanke. Yeah, it's all right. Not too bad. Errands. There's literally 15 seconds left. The vitality. Well, the Bournemouth fans still in good spirits. But it's the Tottenham fans that are making the chance now. And that's it. The whistle's gone. And Tottenham, the 2-0 win in the end. Bournemouth, it was a good game, but 2-0 win for Tottenham. Thanks for watching. See you at 2:45.